Hey there, Bori. How do you do? Glad you could make it. Hoping you would enjoy today's stream, as it is. You might have guessed it. Well, from everything, really. The subject, the game title, Impulse as well. Glad you could make it. Are all three boys here? Oh, we need Cyrax for the fourth one, I suppose. But I don't think he plays City Skylines, so that's the thing. Agriams, hey there. Hello, welcome. It's a great game, isn't it? Like, really, fantastic. Absolutely, just, glad I could play it. And we'll continue just so. I have a city that I have started and have been playing for, I'm not sure about like 4 streams or something, 5 streams by this point. Quite a while, let's just say that. And it has been going, well, not too horribly. Can't really complain about what has been happening. I'm gonna plop play. There's a new mod I need to add before everything properly starts. And hopefully everything works. I'm gonna see. Unfortunately, DLC is still a little bit of lacking a bunch of DLCs, but... And I've missed, I just, like 5 days ago or so, there was a sale, and I missed it. There's a smaller sale now for the DLCs, but I missed the best price, darn. Anyway. Before I start, and so that everyone sees whatever is happening, I might need to switch my camera again. Boop, 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 boop. Right, so I got myself 81 tiles to buy some more land. Not all of it. 81 is a lot. And I will skip that. Save games. I would like to almost... We're gonna figure out how to do that. Load game. Because there was a problem. There definitely was a problem that I've read about, that this mod has borked some save games. Man, I don't want to bork them completely. Also gonna see whether we do really even need it. I generally don't remember how close am I to the next milestone, and the next milestone theoretically can allow me to buy the piece of land that I really want. That very lucrative piece of land to expand the west side of the city, where the high-density residential has been popping up and really screwing everything over. There's no other way saying that. It was a mess. Alright, game. Anytime you're ready. Fantastic. Well, yeah, so there it is, our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful city. What I basically wanted to buy was this... And that's it. So honestly, even without the 81, ooh, and don't think that actually. Let me quickly see. Is there something else about it? Oh, I see. Unlock all tiles for free. No. Actually, I didn't want it like that. I wanted it to give me an ability to buy them. Perhaps I should have read the mod. Anyway, that means that basically I just then continue the way I've been continuing. And start building. Obviously, there's already a little bit of build-up over here, so that's not a problem. Can buy them all after the last milestone. Okay. I didn't know there's like buy 25 tiles, which works the same way. I'm gonna see. For now, though, it seems like I can, definitely just go as is. And RMs, I do not own all the DLCs. As it stands, I only own 2. Parklife, which has been given for free, and After Dark, which has been given away with in the same bundle I got City Skylines in. So yeah, I am severely lacking. I'm here. Oh, there, it's gonna go. Enjoy the screen just going to the side slightly, as I put myself somewhere around. Where should I place myself? Hoity toity toity toity. I'd say that is as good as it gets. Yeah, fantastic. So, let's see, what do I have here? As far as I remember, the only problem we had really was this one. So I'm gonna turn off music. The problem was bus stops with like thousands of passengers. Yeah, there it is. I think what I'm gonna do, I had an idea of let's not do this. Let's not make all these people travel to the city center. make them use the metro. Metro is much more competitive. I don't think that's the word, but metro isn't that full as well. So look at that. All these trains are going empty. So I think the better idea would be to send all these people to a metro station and then they travel afterwards. So we have 1, 2, and 3 in this region. Might need more as we're going to expand. I've seen little bits and pieces of the Snowfall one, and yeah, I do agree, it looks pretty. It also, for whatever reason, I think it's a Snowfall one that adds trams. Why it adds trams and not maybe the mass transit one, maybe some of the other ones. Oh, and you need to start a new city in the cold? Oh, well, yeah, that's a little bit iffy. Quickly before the stream, I actually checked which mods are recommended. And or DLCs are recommended, and I've seen that mass transit and industries are currently on the top of the list, although a bunch of these lists were old ones. Okay. So what else do we have here? So I was going to expand the city, this part of the city in here. Also, I was planning on building an extension of this highway, maybe even do this as a 4-way rather than like this 3-way intersection. And go send it all the way around to maybe through here somehow, and then cut it down here. That was my sort of plan-ish. This then can be Skylines in Dark Souls style, but how you have to keep your city warmed in the snow away from the streets. I've played a game like that. It's called Frostpunk. And also, by the way, enjoyed my time with Frostpunk. Alright, also, the little ideas that I have here, there is a whole big spot not taken by anything, and I was thinking maybe make a small city over here. Banished? No, I'm pretty sure I know the game. I have not played it. I have an approximate knowledge of many things. Right, for now, I'm just trying to figure out, now I'm looking at this and thinking, ooh, would it be cool if just this goes to there? Just looking at the city and sitting and planning. That's already half of the joy of City Skylines for me. There's my farming area still plopping about. There's a train. Okay. Just trying to figure out what on earth do I want. I think the best idea would be to indeed start with the public transport. Make a separate bus line that just goes around these places and collects people and sends them to the metro station. Basically a bus stop like this one right next to the metro station. And then demolish the green line altogether. Or at the very least, how can I do this? There's a blue line going through the lumber yards. Oh, actually, this potentially needs to take this. It's brutal. Oof. I mean, with a name like that, it is also about like colony survival, village survival. Do I remember that correctly? How should I organize this? How's your cities doing, Bori, by the way? I knew you have just recently bought the game and started playing, and have you already killed that first city and started a new one? Or are you still continuing your first one? How do I want to do this is the question. I'm not currently getting anything smarter than just like zigzags over here and bringing them inside here. Maybe that's the best idea. It can be just a couple of small ones, really. There's like, my city has, how many bus routes does it have right now? I'd say 30, at the very least. So even if it's a small like this one, I don't think that should be a problem. So. Ooh, actually, I don't want to see them. Like, I don't want to see any of the lines right now. I want to start my own. Construct a new line, indeed. Okay, so. Let's start building that line. And I think for the best option, I'm gonna immediately build it right next to. Oh, it needs a node somewhere around here. Okay, I think this one's closer. Okay, so. Okay. Should I send it through the middle? I think what I'm doing is overkill, honestly. But also, ooh, yeah, that sort of kills the whole idea. Not how I wanted it, honestly. Because I wanted this to come from this side. Actually, if I just remove a couple of these stops, so over there. If I just do it completely silly. Also, you might notice I'm plopping them pretty close to intersections, which I think is a big no-no. How about this? Does this look nice? I think this looks okay-ish. I hope people inside can get to them, to these stops. Surely it shouldn't be like a lot of walking, right? I didn't get a chance to play it much recently. Well, I wish you to have that chance, because man, what a game, what a game. What if I make a new line and this will be coming through here. But this sort of needs a station over here almost. This is actually pretty silly as well, but actually no, no. I want it to be here, so hey boy, it needs a node. Alright, this will be that first node. Now, yeah, then I just want to hit the same spots, I think. Woof woof. How do I want to do this? Where is this bus stop over here? I don't see... There must be a bus stop over here somewhere. This one, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Definitely here, by the metro. But no, that one's not... that one is a pretty stupid spot. Okay. By the university. By here, I suppose. And then just circling all the way back. Alright, let's see if this is of any use. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, let's just stop operating the other one. So, let's put a color. Unfortunately, I think I've used all the colors. So it's going to be high residential, small, maybe a loop one. Nope, it does not want to immediately save, so that's a little bit of a problem. Also, yeah, the colors sort of run out. Black. Fantastic color. Also, no, you can be deleted. Misclicked. High residential loop 1. High residential loop 2. It has been 20 minutes already, well 15 I suppose, roughly, and I still haven't even unpaused the game. And how do I don't want to kill it completely. Maybe I should. It's right now it's my highest line, so I don't know. You know what, let's see. I would like to completely delete this line and see whether this helps. Okay. Let's unpause it. I should have perhaps zoomed in on... There it is. Oh, one of the stupidest sites ever. Just a million... Okay, so... Why are you lagging behind? Seniors. Okay, yeah, they obviously move slower. It's the lemmings just rushing past and rushing through. Are they going to the metro? Have they realized? Yeah, they realized there's metro. Look at the amount of people. Okay, now this bus stop is going to be overcrowded. Of course, it's going to be. Oh, that's just fantastic. Loving that. Okay, so lines overview. 2 of these. Yep. Cycle there. They're going to meet. This should cover a majority of it, plus there's a blue line that, if needed, will go to the center. Let's see how this goes. Also, I'm predicting, like, the metro usage right now will just pop up tremendously. Do we have, like, that one station? Yeah, there it is. As the trams are gonna start returning through here, they should be able to pick up majority of the stuff. Also, darn. Every single time I'm zooming in, it's so loud. I'm forced to shout over it. Okay, the amount of people over there is growing. Is it the loop, right? Yeah, there it is. It's popping back up. Well, it's gonna be pretty darn full by the time it reaches that place. You know what? Knowing that I have now basically designated Metro is gonna be the main way for these people to get to the center. Because previously what I had was buses went to the center, and partly the buses were clogging up that traffic, something fierce. So for sure, now that everyone is being herded over to the Metro, I need more trams. Metro Station Harvey! Or Frosty, as far as I remember it. Hey there. Welcome to Jam Ponders over Graphics of Things. It's pretty exciting. The Twitch content you all came here for. Okay, this has not taken care of it just yet. But just looking at how empty they are, I think this should be fine. This number has been steadily dropping down, so I think we're gonna be fine, right? Then it goes all the way here, and I'm assuming then here there are gonna be traffic jams. Maybe not. Give me a second. Are they coming anywhere specific? I'm currently quickly checking, like visually almost, where the traffic stops are. I don't think there's too crazy. So these are the folks who come to the center, and okay, this bus stop, it has been sort of obscured just a little bit. Okay, I might think about this one. Red Line. Is Red Line? I think Red Line was like this area. Might think about it, but yeah, look at that. Metro is now, whoopsie daisy, green line. Doesn't really. Graph streams, yeah. I know you're all here just for this, for me going through graphs. Can I please? Okay, maybe I cannot. Okay, so I think now the next problem is. You could tell what the next problem is. Let me quickly go back here and see whether now it's an overkill. I think now I might want to drop it back to 6. But now the problem is that the bus, specifically the old city line, is now overcrowded. For example, this one has 340 passengers. Well, this almost calls for either an extension of the metro, which actually might not be a good idea. Yeah, people are getting run over. Like the bus just went through them. That hot dog van, whatever you might call it. Yeah, this. You know what? The traffic crossings, the zebras, are merely a suggestion. It's like in India, I think, and many other countries in that part of the world, where it is you're crossing the road at your own risk. Yeah, I'm almost considering knowing just where it goes. Oh boy, there's like jams with buses. This shouldn't be the case. No, this shouldn't be the case. I need to rethink that. How are we doing? We're doing pretty fine. We don't have any free residential. I think that's a problem. Buses, even with 39, they are full. So yeah, you know what? I think the idea would be to extend the metro line and place it, I don't know, just down this road, I suppose. Sounds like a good idea. I can build a tram because I don't have the DLC with the tram. Other than that, yeah, I should be able to extend the metro. Was there an empty spot? I remember, oh, there's an empty spot over there, but that is too close, I think. Although that's sort of is close to this, I wanna quickly check a thing. And then I need to start thinking about building more residential. I need that residential because I need growth, because I need the next milestone. Yeah, dead skulls are dead people. We have a pretty good health stuff and everything, but a lot of that health stuff might be standing in traffic jams. Is this still traffic jammed up? Oh man, it still pretty much is. Yeah, this is a little bit of a mess. I'm not sure. I think this might be finally a good spot for a roundabout. Unfortunately, all the people are just really coming through here. Majority of the people are coming through here. Maybe it's gonna get easier Maybe it's gonna get slightly less congested once everything catches up, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. It's just there's a lot of traffic. Okay, so I was thinking metro. So let me grab the metro. Let's see, there must be a free spot. Japanese garden, dead person. People are dying in gardens for whatever reason. There have been a bunch in schools and everything. Like, seriously, this warning right now. Where are you? Okay, there's a bunch actually. The cemetery right next to. Can you just walk over the road and to the cemetery? No. I mean, because otherwise this. Okay, now what's? Which one of you is abandoned? Yeah, I'm getting a drop in citizens. The problem also might be the fact that there are death waves, and people arrive to my city, and they arrive with the same sort of age, like adult, basically. And then the moment, if I get a big influx of people coming in, then after a couple of years, all these people just start dying at the same time. So that's how my numbers drop. For example, these houses are now abandoned. Oh, that's commercial, actually. Ooh, interesting. It's pretty darn peculiar. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. It's none of your fault. It's I'm just inherently distractible. Okay, so let me just plop it here. You know what? What do you mean slope is too steep? Where on earth did you even find a slope over here? Explain. I don't see a slope that you're talking about. Slope. Well, I suppose there's tiny, itsy bitsy, tiny slope. Really? You're gonna get me on that technicality, on that teeny tiny slope? Is there an abandoned building? I would really like to just destroy an abandoned building this way, but I don't see one, exception of this one over here. Destroy. Actually, I'll only have to destroy one, it seems. There got sad. I don't think you should be sad, people. Oh, Christ almighty. This problem again. Hey, how do you build a... How do you build an underground passage if, when I'm trying to select the underground passage, it does not allow me to do so? Oh, boy. It's a problem. I have to go to move it mod and then... See, I don't want to move it. Is there a button to see underground? Like vanilla button for that? Because otherwise I am having oh, sorry. Page down. You're absolutely right. We're supposed to be... Yeah. I keep forgetting about that. I keep, I know about raising with page up, but page down for lowering it. It sort of keeps escaping me all the time. Also, the fact is, I need to... I don't want to I want to make a... No. I want to... I don't want to move the stop. Okay, does this work? There's now 2 stops. Is that a good sign? Actually, ooh, actually, this might be a problem in a way. The fact I only had 1 stop on each. No, there should be 2. Okay, there are 2. That one got confused a little bit, it seems. And then I'm thinking building one at the very end of this whole thing. Is this something? Willow residence. Well, not anymore. Let's extend that. I'm already seeing people over there. Actually, no. Let's first build it. Oh, don't fight me. Don't fight me. It's all for you, but for the best. Okay, this should improve the situation just a little bit. Also, yeah, thank God anarchy is off. Otherwise, this could be problematic. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Still wondering why... There it is. Okay, this should be fine. This should be pretty good. We should be getting some action in the metro. Let's see what our numbers are. How are we doing in terms of... Ooh, boy. Which one it is? Ooh, it's this one now. Okay. All of a sudden... first of all, I'm not a fan of the fact that it's now stretched for whatever reason. I'm not also a fan of the fact that I cannot move this... It lives its own life for whatever reason. Oh. Now it has moved to a different spot. Oh. Can you... Can you not? See, it just... Okay, I think I just... Did I? Why does it keep jumping? Yeah, sorry about tears. I mean, I might want to look into audio, maybe. I think there was a... effects volume... It's the problem is the effect volume is set too low, but the problem is... it's actually ambient volume. Let me test it out. Test out that theory. It was ambient. Okay. You know what? I should have done that a long time ago. And I'm Chimty. And once again, apologies for your ears. That's better. Fantastic. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate it. Alright, so back to the metro. Trains are now running full, and we have a bunch of really full stations as well. So, might be even cursed into adding 4 more trains, because some of these stations, yeah, for example, like this one. Wait. Ooh. It just had the bus capacity for whatever reason. But the problem is it got stretched. Now, is it a glitch? My citizens are all dead. Not all of them. Look at that, I have 31,000. But yeah. A bunch of them are indeed dead. Let's double check the healthcare. Am I doing well in terms of healthcare? Average health actually stinks. My healing capacity is pretty high. I'm a healer. Okay, there's not really that many here. I better think about it. Death care. Crematoriums are a little bit to premium right now. Might be interested in planting one somewhere around here. You know what? This could be a good idea to do just that. Crematoriums. Crematoriums. Dun, 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 dun. Let me be. Mini metro. New York conditions. Everyone's dying. And they only have 3 crematoriums, and so it's... But yeah, unfortunately, there is a lot of dead people. People just like to die. I don't know why people like to die. That's... Honestly, thinking about it, that's a really, really weird way of spending their time. But, can't really say anything about that. Yeah. Good explanation, don't you think? Ooh, why is there, like, almost an empty spot over here? A couple of them might have been actually demolished in the attempts. This is the initial part of the town, the original old town. It has been expanded since. There's now high residential over here, and industry shrunk and then grew just a little bit over here. Tons of farming. Unfortunately, abandoned part of it. Also, we have a fantastically named Posh Woods area. I'm hoping that only rich people are going to live here. The trash, the poop lake, for those of you who haven't seen, poop lake. This also reminds me, nope, we are pretty good. Electricity, pretty good. Trash, ooh, fantastic. We have just the... Well, I don't have a flowing water, so I'm forced to dump all my poop in standing water. Yeah, let's not look at that. Let's not look. Let's look at other numbers. For example... Okay, I think traffic has been somewhat building here. All of them are trying to go left. What do I... This is a regular thing that I do. Yeah. This is now being active over here. The main road needs to flow. The spice, as they say, must flow. That's this one here. Unfortunately, now the problem is that this is just crowded. And all these people are going forward. Yep. Well, I'm coming back to this part of the town, which really needs reworking. I had a brilliant idea, like pieces of puzzle started getting put together in my head. How can I make this work better? How can I make traffic in and out work better? Or inside as well, because sometimes there are traffic jams. For example, hello, I'm a traffic jam. Well, I'm just a jar of jam, but this is a traffic jam. Yeah, all of them are trying to go through there, which is a bit of a no-no. That's, I mean, I've built it myself, really. I have nobody to blame but myself. All of this traffic previously was standing here somewhere. Also, in an effort to make this look more natural, I built railroad crossings, and those are stopping the traffic even more, so I might have made a mistake. Also, some people are just parking their cars right next to here, so it's not stopping anyone, obviously, but it is pretty iffy. Oh boy, yeah. This, well, see, this now is blocking that, basically. And I wish I could make this, actually, why aren't you? Oh, because, is it because this is... Yeah, some of you can go straight, but they are forced to sit in this lane. Build more roads. Build more roads, build more roundabouts, build more everything. As far as I've seen, I've been binge watching somewhat. Biffa Plays Games, I think his channel is called. And when he's fixing the cities that viewers are sending to him, usually I see a lot of him saying, oh, so you've tried to fix your traffic issue by building more extra roads here, 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 and there. And yeah, Traffic Manager, it might be the time for me to finally install the Traffic Manager. I've been sort of putting it off, but it might be the case that I finally might need it. Okay, so for example, here, there was a big traffic pileup over here, but all of a sudden it's gone. And even here, it's gone, but now it's building up over here. Oh boy, it's really building up over here. Ebb and flow, as once again Biffa would say. Unfortunately, here is a bit of a problem. You know what? This actually calls for a roundabout. Problems with mods, no achievements anymore? I don't know. Again, there's a mod that enables achievements, even if you're running achievements, and that's one of the first things I've installed. Because I'm not using anything crazy. My mods are currently, well, Move It might be pretty cheesy. But other than that, I'm not using anything that will be considered game-breaking. There are a couple of like default mods installed that are like unlimited money, unlimited resources. Yeah, those are cheap. Obviously, I can understand. Give an extra lane before crossing. So you're thinking like build this up to 3 lanes on this side? Actually, it won't be this side. Oh, and you said before the crossing, intersection. You mean like? So let's see. See, the problem is, well, I mean, not a problem, I suppose. Oh no, there is one. Upgrade. Funk. Oh yes, this is so much better. Immediately. Thank you very much. I'm also I need to get those not asynchronous roads, but asymmetric roads, where there's like 3 lanes in one direction and 2 in the other ones. No worries, no worries. I got exactly what you meant, and yeah, this is something that I sort of need to learn still. What's our situation over here? Because the problem with this one, and you know what? I'm thinking roundabout time, no question about that. The problem here is both of these have a lot of traffic. Both the right side is basically traffic coming in from the highways and filtering in through. That's one thing. The other thing is I might be interested in bringing the traffic into this area somewhat the other way, because a lot of this traffic is actually farming traffic. And it actually brings me to my plan all way back, the fact that I need to make a connection somewhere here. Two lanes into 1 lane, more a problem than no roundabout. Let me quickly see. It might be the case, but the thing is, majority of this traffic is still going to the left. don't think it's... Let me actually build 2 and see if that fixes the issue momentarily. I want a 4-lane road, but without the separator in the middle. That's an option. Actually, let's try it. I know exactly what you mean by that. Can actually... it's gonna be pretty iffy. Yeah, I wish there was a 4-lane, like a 4-lane road without a separator in the middle, but I don't think it's possible with vanilla. Actually, it could be, yeah, it could be 2-lane one-way road. Do people use this one? You know what? How about, indeed, we try this first. Wrong way. Oh, it's gonna screw up traffic something fierce. People are still like driving left here. Some of them still take this. Interesting. The problem is that this left turn goes into the right lane. I think it's going to the right lane because this is a left turn. Quick check, check. Okay, that might fix it. Great, now, now what is happening? Some of them are turning to the left lane immediately. What's this? They still insist, maybe it's gonna fix them. Okay, don't turn around, don't, oh god. I think some of them are still thinking, okay, this is slightly better. Okay, left. Some of them are still switching, but again, that's the thing, this is the work for Traffic Manager. Oh wait, lots of text. Build roads fitting to landscape, build city around road systems, leave space for extra stuff, fix traffic problems with extra roads or trains in left spaces. The problem you have at the moment you can fix with Traffic Manager, you can decide which lane has to go where, yeah. Okay, well that's gonna be next stream for sure. For now though, you know what, it's not that bad. The left started going, just that they're still sort of, the problem is they're still sort of, like this has to wait for that one in many cases. But it has freed up just a little bit, as long as roundabout it does not get clogged up, and it's get clogged up just a little bit. Should be fine. Slightly better, but not 100% perfect. So, where are you going? Actually, I won't see where are you going anymore, but what were you doing here? There was a hot dog. I suppose people over here in the industrial area need to eat anyway, so that's why the hot dog van went there. Okay, not too shabby, although still, the fact is that the traffic is building up to here. It's not good. And this, again, this is what I consider to be at least 3 main roads. Or rather, let's say 1 main road, and then this is pretty important. Okay, how we're doing here? This actually has once again improved just a little bit. Are you? I am currently losing people left and right. Actually, there's a bit of a problem with that one. Is my PC's making noises again? I want to do a quick check. Are we good? Is everything fine? Citizens, are we okay-ish? I haven't done this. Should I install the mod that auto demolishes empty buildings? Could that be a problem? Oh, you're complaining about the noise because the metro is right next to you, but... I haven't been auto demolishing them myself. So, as it stands, they do not get demolished automatically, even if people decide, hey, we're gonna move in. They're just gonna stay abandoned all this time? then yeah, I think I need to get that mod as well. No, they don't. Fudge. Okay, well, also here, yeah. Here we have some burned fields as well. Mary's livestock. Let's clunk a bunch of you down. Shame, they look real nice as well. There is a lot, actually. Are we really struggling for uneducated people? Right, let's start building up the residential then. There's demand. There's a lot of demand for residential. We just need to bring in people. And otherwise, yeah, because I'm now going away from the milestone that I wanted to reach. I've lost like 4,000 people. That is not good. That is absolutely not good. Let's not do that anymore. On this intersection, I need to rebuild this at some point. There's a lot of... All of a sudden, this is stressful. And I am not here for stressful. I'm here for chill. Okay, this is not too bad. I'm gonna leave it for now. This has... Ooh, I think this has grown much better. 82%. Yeah. Finally, this part has been offloaded. This is now doing much better. This is not too tragic, I don't think so. Okay, you know what this is? This is finally lovely. There was a lot of traffic over there. Now it has been fixed. Buses making some traffic jams over there. Metro is now approaching buses by the throughout, but how are we doing? Okay, I'm surprised, but the metro is actually running pretty empty almost in some cases. I think I can reduce the amount of trains by 2. Yeah, let's leave it. Actually, if I take down 2, this would kill a bunch of stuff, so let's bring 1 back. What's this? Could you explain me what this is? It just goes there all of a sudden. Schmoop. Okay, boy. Right, so. Kidoke. So yeah, the plan was, once again, to expand the city to this side. Unfortunately, I haven't bought this square. I think it was a better idea to buy this square rather than to buy this square. Right now, it's just empty, pretty much. This terrain also is somewhat better to build on rather than this little hill that I think I've been trying to sort of reduce a little bit in size, but I failed to do so. Slopey terrain is the worst. Also, that's crematorium, doing pretty well. Also, obviously, I've legalized weed, so everyone's smoking the spliffs. But yeah, I don't think, with the exception of all of that crap here, there, and everywhere. Oh boy, I've lost more thousands. Okay, people. Crematorium burning and happiness away. Just. So I now have a image of a crematorium employee just smoking spliffs at work. And while somebody is being cremated, he's cremating a little bit of weed away. What a stupid vision. Where was the metro? Swear to God. Oh no, there was the metro here. No, there must have been a metro here somewhere. That is not important. I keep getting distracted. Folks, I'm so very sorry. There's a fire. Where's the nearest fire station? So this is important. The nearest fire station right over here. Are we good? Yeah, I think that's the fire truck now leaving. Goodbye. Okay, so. The plan was, and let me just slow down the flow of time just a little bit. So if there's a crisis, I have time to react to it. Blunk. Can I... There it is. Actually, okay, back to this one. That's called Zoo, which is interesting. Right, so again, the plan was to extend the highway through here and end the loop here, but I need people first. I need people first. So for that, let me start extending. Sorry, somebody's house is gonna get a detour through, like a highway will be built through their house. I'm very sorry about that, but that's why to quote space is already occupied. Do I need to build anarchy? I might have to build anarchy. Where did I want to end it? Here somewhere, I think. Also, what angle are we building at? 44, 46. Can I get a 44? Okay, it's snapping to something right now. Still snapping to something. 48, 46. Can I get a 45? Up, snapping to something. Okay, just trying to get those snaps a little bit more. Smack. Right, let's turn off anarchy, because anarchy can screw up things majestically. And my city is already somewhat screwed up majestically, so. This is a mess, by the way. Oh, this is a mess, by the way. Talking about traffic jams. This is an elder care. Oh boy, really? That's a huge building. I thought it was smaller. I plopped it here because, like, there's a little bit of space over here. And then, yeah. I suppose we might get traffic here at some point. Yeah, that road now is getting too important, actually. Can I start upgrading it? I think it's about time I upgrade this road. Space already occupied. I'm gonna move you. Actually, let's move you officially. Oh, nope. Officially, and that is with this one. Don't be sad. Everything's gonna be fine. Space already occupied by what, though? Trying to upgrade you. Oh, there might be a problem. Is there... There might be a wild... Yeah, it's the anarchy has screwed up just a little bit, it seems. Let me actually quickly remove this. Build it to a full one. No, there's still something. I think I've just... Nope. What is stopping you? Precision engineering, you think is going to be helpful in this situation? Alright. You don't have a road. We're going to fix that in a second. Shouldn't be a problem. And also, I'm just thinking roundabouts. Yeah, this is going to be pretty uneven. Well, let's try the same thing, but with anarchy. Oof, yeah, it's going to go straight through that road. Fine road too, yeah. I might have... Well, I have fine road anarchy, which is not the same, I suppose. This is awful. No, this is awful, not how it needs to be, for sure. How did I... Oh, because now it's two roads, and previously I think it was also at a slight angle and everything. Okay, cars driving through the ground. I can't even move this anymore. Do I have, like... I don't want to move that. Can I... What was it even selecting by this point? Oh, sorry, it's looking underground. I think that's the problem. How about this? Oh, is it also raised? There's this... Yep. Yep, you know what? I think that is... This needs a better solution. This is not it. This is not it by any stretch of imagination. What I will do, I think, is I'm gonna... Panic. I'm gonna move Elder Care over here. This is iffy, but we'll have to deal with that. I'm gonna move the crematorium. Is it too evil that I'm putting a crematorium right next to the elder home? Or the elder care anyway? Is that just too sadistic? Let's put the roundabout here. Because God knows we need one. Oof, oof. Also, I absolutely love the idea of flying machines. Do. Roundabouts, roundabouts. Everybody's talking about roundabouts. Do I still have anarchy on? That would explain why these houses are floating in freaking midair. Hello? Okay, you're back. Right, so. This should make the flow of traffic just a little bit better. Let me actually activate close. It's very nice that there's the undo button for that. I need to definitely affect this one. I don't know, I'm not sure which one of these. I think the side lanes right now are... Let's see about that. Most importantly, I think... And I'm still continuing to lose people. I'm now starting to lose money as well. I think my my tax has dropped down significantly. All right, let's continue building this then. Roundabouts, roundabouts. Everybody's getting new roundabouts. How should I go about this? Yeah, okay, let's go back. Healthcare. Ooh boy. There's a lot of 6 citizens, and I better get on it. Wow, this has gone much worse than I thought. I have let this go unchecked for a while. You know what? I do need medicine. This was okay just a moment ago, and all of a sudden everyone got sick. Yeah, my capacity right now is pretty small. I have small clinics, but not the big ones. Can you cut me some slack with this one? This one sort of doesn't have it. Might plop a small clinic over here somewhere. Actually, now take off anarchy because I don't want to plop it somewhere. Yeah, see, now here it's slightly less suited. Over here? Oh, actually, this could be... It sort of gets... I want to place one here somewhere. No, it's... over here could be a good spot. Yeah, the dead people is... It's a problem that just everything has happened at once. That's my problem, my biggest problem right now. If I unpause... Does it catch up? Heal capacity... Wait. Oh, there it is. Back to 1,000. Should actually be 1,000 and a little bit more. Cemetery usage. Yeah, I better start... Decemetarizing, or at least building a new cemetery, and then dealing with the influx of dead people. Up, you also need water. We can fix that. Have one there. Roundabouts. Do you need water? I suppose you don't. All right, Pulse. See you later, and thanks very much for small tips here and there. God knows I need them. This is technically like an intersection to... maybe not. There's a lot of traffic jam. A part of this traffic jam is buses that are going through this area, which I think is a necessity after all. Actually, let me quickly see. I think this needs to be edited. Actually, oh, it's odd. It's pretty smartly, it's not putting any signs anywhere. Everyone who's on a roundabout, who's coming up to the roundabout, stop. Let people through first. I don't want people stopping on the roundabout. So these ones are a little bit iffy, but at least people can cross. Okay. But yeah, it seems like I need another hospital. I have the money. Really, right now, what really isn't the problem is money. But also I need a little bit of sense, and that I might be lacking. Self-burn, those are rare. Oh, I might also know what my problem was previously. Oh, and yeah, oh. Herein lies the problem. I might want to do this slightly differently. Yeah. Uneven terrain. I mean, this looks fantastic. Trash can. Oh, information booth. My ability to see through the world perhaps isn't as great. Yeah, this hill, no. This hill needs to go. Unfortunately, since the road has been built there, I'm pretty sure I cannot do... what I can do, I think, is I can move it, right? Select a note. Can I not? Oh, there it is, yeah. This will make it a little bit more palpable. Darn, it's... I still haven't mastered the whole thing. So let's say there was like a feature where I could just select one thing. It's the order of buttons that I press, and also specific objects, I think, that I need to figure out. Also, eventually, I was thinking, I had this bright idea of a highway that just goes over some of the roads. Imagine, like, again, like a New York Metro that goes over ground and over some roads down there. Thinking of something like that. Also, do you not have trees? I could swear I chose the road with the trees. Because trees are very important. Slope too steep for a road with trees, but then I can continue. Oh boy, the logic of this game is impeccable. I am just in awe of how logical this game is. Alright, anyway, as time flies with this game, as always, it's time to take a small break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Please enjoy the music in the background, and more City Skylines will be right around the corner, and I will try to... God, more people have... There's a lot of dead people. That's all I'm saying. Well, folks, I had this bright idea. Too late, unfortunately. I could have used the break to install some of these mods that we've been talking about. Instead, oh, I've been turned around. Topsy-turvied, as they say. Okay, so I just want to check a thing. For example, here, there's a limit on ambulances. I can imagine there's like a whole slew of them just running out. Are you sick people? Are you people waiting for or visiting the hospital? Yeah, there are the ambulances just coming in through. Bringing people in. Actually, not a maximum amount of ambulances in use, despite like this area being pretty sick, these areas being pretty sick, a lot of abandoned buildings, which is not nice. I need to start. Okay. But there's also this beautiful area. Interesting. Ooh, you know what? It seems like by this point, oh boy, this is getting rough. Dead people, abandoned buildings, dead people. And are people no longer happy? Because right now, happiness. Office happiness is maximum. They are just through the roof. I wish I could see the reason. I think actually there was a ledger of some sorts somewhere. I'm still surprised that our demand for residential has dropped. I'm assuming like theoretically the buildings are being freed up by people dying. Some of them being freed up so much that people abandon them. But still, I don't see the growth in numbers. The amount of people living in the city. I'm about to hit a milestone backwards. About to hit a milestone so hard that they're gonna take away something from me because more people have died since then. Yeah, this is... If I do indeed need to do this manually, this is micromanagement, and I will not stand by it. A lot of unnecessary work. Whoops, see, sorry. That was a legitimate business, I just misclicked. See, that's also a problem. You see, you want to do these things quickly. And then you misclick, and then somebody loses their job. They're still zoned for it. Right, they are still. Very interesting placement over here. Also here. Somehow misclick on a couple of these. Okay, this is already zoned, but not being used. Not too close to the roundabouts because it blocks it off. Any other bald spots? Immediately noticeable. I'm surprised that these people are absolutely ignoring the fact. Actually, oh, that is commercial. Commercial does not care. Okay. Okay, this should have reduced the amount of dead buildings just by a little. Just by a tad. I'll quote another YouTuber, Quill18, just by a scooch. There's a lot of them. Demand for commercial has dropped, and I'm assuming now it is dropping because I'm... Well, again, I didn't know why it has been dropping in the first place for residential, for example. But one of my guesses is that I'm now freeing up spaces that could have been taken, but were not being taken because there was a abandoned building standing in the way. I like clicking on things. I've even been playing some clicker games from time to time. But I can tell you this, it's not why I'm playing City Skylines. I did not sign up for City Skylines just to click on removal of the building. So yeah, I need to get that mod. So I just started making a list. So automatic bulldozing of abandoned buildings. Traffic manager mod, by the looks of it. Although, you know what? We've been at like 80 something. Ooh, whoa, where has the traffic gone down? Which part of the town has gone poopy? Because I'm pretty sure we had like 80. And then it's also all of a sudden gone. I think pretty heavily down. Is there a really back section? This has been, like this for example is now freed up. Even here, look at that. This previously problematic. Oh, because everything's abandoned. Roof. Everything's darn abandoned. Oh, crap. Wow. Is it? Right. Do you need uneducated people? And that is a very strange problem to have. Buildings have overeducated workers. What kind of problem is that? Yeah, that's a problem. The amount of traffic has reduced because everything's abandoned. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna free up some space this way. But, oh boy, I was not expecting this fallback. I was not... Oh, setback, rather, is the word I'm looking for. I was not expecting to all of a sudden being forced to take such a big step back. But I'm moving back in, I suppose. But like this is a problem. You know what? I'm gonna quickly options. Is this effects volume? Because if it's effects volume, I'm gonna test it out. No, it's not effects volume. Is it user interface volume? Also, chirper, you can go and yeah. Yeah, I think this is going quieter. It's interface volume. Not fun. I think this is the first big hitch that the city has hit. And I am not too happy. Fire trucks are stuck because someone is loading in. Oh boy. That is such a stupid problem to have. But yeah, there's the lack of traffic because there is nobody working here. God, it's a huge area. This also gives me a chance to finally maybe set up a path that goes into here somewhere. So everyone who does not need to be going to the cargo bay over here, which also actually suggests that maybe I should be building a cargo bay over here somewhere. It is actually an option, and I might even consider that one. Because this cargo hub has been built to service this small industrial area. It can be still expanded over here somewhat. And then it started getting all this traffic from here. But theoretically, this could be, in a way, self-sufficient and have a separate line of tracks going over here and servicing only this industrial area, maybe the bottom part of the farm. But the rest of it will be the rest of this huge farm area to be serviced by another cargo hub. I think that is not a bad idea. What do you guys think? Okay, all that deleting definitely has... Oopsie daisy, sorry, your business has just been destroyed. Sometimes I'm just making mistakes. See a couple of burned businesses as well at some point. Is it still as bad? I've definitely freed up a lot of spots, so I shouldn't be complaining that much. A log. I don't think we need a log. All right, let's do something a little bit more interesting. For most part, I was thinking residential after all. And I need to learn this. Let me try one more time. So, align height. Click on an object to move selected objects up, down to that height. Okay, so selected object. And then... No. I'm selecting an object. This is... The object is selected. Click on an object to move selected objects up, down to that height. Do I need to right-click? Or is it having the same issue again? Do I need to, or this time is it a no that I need to click this time? Again, is this even a thing? There's some interesting stretches of the road that, peculiar. Again, whatchamacallit, Anarchy might have screwed up with things just a little bit. Click on an object to move. Oh, now it's doing that. Oh, okay, so it's the opposite way. It's the opposite way. I need to select a thing. So, select the thing. Oh, now you don't want to do this. Come on. Select the thing. Now it doesn't want to go down for whatever reason. Let me bring it down this way. I just hit it. I just hit it, and then it started refusing to do it again. And everything was broken one more time. Select it. It refused to do that again. And also, who are you? No, seriously. Errors. Okay. Because you don't have a turnaround. Because you have to. Really? Are all of the cars over here are currently forced to go all the way there? Yeah, there are no crossings right now. No turnarounds. I might just build one there for that sake. Okay. Okay. Here comes in the very rough part, which is all of this somehow needs to be somewhat even. And here comes in another part. I've been struggling, just as I'm currently struggling to fiddle with that movement tool, I've been struggling to learn the terrain smoothifier thingamabob. Also, this really needs. I refuse to go up. I've selected it, right? Yeah. It needs to go up in... Well, just needs to go up, really. Because right now it is a mess. But it is located pretty weirdly. What is this? Ambulance. Ambulance, I beg your pardon? Ooh, wait, is the problem that it is too high? No, that isn't the problem. That is so weird. I'm assuming they've been picking up that person over there. Okay, oh boy, there's still a lot to demolish, but let me put my gaze over here once again. How do I even want to do this? There's another problem. It's all fine and dandy if I say, ooh, I want to do it that way. Tell me why. But there is no reason for me to do it any old way if I don't understand how exactly I want to do this. There must be another big road coming through the middle, there's no question about that. That's, by the way, actually will get rid of my horrible no-good park. Which is not a problem. Is it? No, let's not quit. Let's not be so hasty. Actually, oh boy, this park is located so awkwardly that is it even draggable anymore? I don't think this. Wow, I've messed up this park so much I cannot even click on it anymore. It has. Okay, there it is. But I cannot move it. For that reason, I just cannot move. I can't. Here's a tree. I can move the tree. Here's the park. Oh, there it is. No, let's remove it for now. Oh, I cannot remove it again because for that reason, this is not clickable. Select it. Yeah, remove. Sorry, I'm gonna build a park soon, I promise. First though, I need to figure out... Okay, let's go the landscape tool again. So, I don't want a slope. I specifically want to... This should be the height. Like right around here should be the height, and this should now be... Really? Wait a second, see again. Choose target height. This is the target height. This is the big brush. And I'm gonna just smooth it out in this direction. Too much soil. Really? The problem right now is that we have too much soil. God, this game just... Sometimes the issues that this game is giving me, it's ridiculous. Too much soil. I cannot continue digging anymore because I have too much soil. Game. All right, this needs a rebuilding. No question about that. This actually is a mess. The fact is, this diagonal was here originally. Now it is an issue. Now it is a somewhat of a crux. Ah, dear me. And knowing that I'm about to put a 5th row to this intersection, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is not gonna make this situation any simpler. Yeah, unfortunately, space occupied, space too steep. Right, let's get going then. This might have been an overkill, but I'm gonna see. It's not occupied, you're telling a lie. They say you're telling a porcupine. A lie. Is it one way? Cannot be, potentially. Possibly. There's gonna be an intersection. That intersection is gonna be turned into a roundabout. Round tones. Can I actually make this smaller? Honestly, does not feel like it needs to be this big. Gotcha. Then you, good sirs, madams, are gonna be extended. As oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is where the anarchy starts. This is where the whoa 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 whoa. Oh. Oh. Now, this is a bit of a challenge. Actually, you know what? No. It's absolutely doable. It's a little bit iffy. Don't get me wrong, but it is somewhat iffy right around here. Yeah, this is very much iffy indeed. God, it's still... Oh god, it's still ugly. Help. I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Help. You know, I need someone. Help. Whoops. The terrain is no longer fit for you? See, that's not what I wanted. To make this a little bit more... okay, this is actually better. Yeah, I think this was the problem, really, for that whole situation. No anarchy, please. I have had it. Oh, well, the problem is that then, without anarchy, it is saying slope too steep, to which I say poppycock. Yeah, and then the same problem reappears. Oh, no. Undo, help. Oh, I cannot undo because that's not it. It's a 2-lane road. It's a 2-lane one-way road. That's one. Oh, it's here. It's raising problems again. Let's do... I have another idea. I think I'm gonna execute just that. Turn off anarchy if I can. Can I not? Oh man, it's still... Most likely it's gonna be very poopy. It's not one way as well, so... This is ugly. This might raise future problems. But for now, this is roughly what I wanted. Minus actually, oh, there it is, yeah. Minus actually the lack of the road, which I was going to go through here. Road collision, node snapping, road bending. It's like air bending, but with roads. And what's the angle at which we're bending? 90 degrees, please. Okay, yeah. There it begins. Can I What about with road anarchy? You know what? I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. This is a little bit squishy about. Oh boy. You know what? This is ugly. This has been getting ugly for a while now. You stop. Should be alright. Again, it would be beneficial, it would be give way rather than stop, because they're actually dutifully stopping, also letting through all the pedestrians. But good news is, after that big drop in population, the population is growing back in again. So I think that's a success. I think there's a bunch of places I still need to fix. How's my healthcare? Healthcare availability, fantastic. Heal capacity is a lot. Death capacity, I've added a new cemetery. It's slowly starting being used. Childcare, yeah, senior care might be a good issue. I have 2 elder cares. I might need another one. Yeah, this region really needs some elder care. Maybe some childcare as well, eventually. Really? Okay, there it is. I keep forgetting there's a hotkey for that. No, that's gonna demolish like 2 buildings, and well, it's gonna demolish a bunch of buildings. But you know what? It sort of needs it on this side. Sorry about your business. The company. Really? That's how you look? One small building? It is ridiculous. Okay, that's gonna be elder care taken care of. What a pun, what a pun. Well, almost one like childcare by this point. How are we doing? Where are we lacking childcare the most? Again, this sort of ish area. Why is it that you have such a poopy childcare? Also, wasn't there... I remember there being very weird looking... Oh, I think it was here. Oh, it's too close to the other one. How about here then? Ta-da! Okay, there's gonna be like a health corner. Medical clinic, child care center, elder care, cemetery. Let's start trying emptying you. Multiple problems. Tell me that. Okay, this building is emptying. Double check on my death care. Theoretically, capacity is higher than the amount of deceased by quite a lot, so shouldn't be a problem. People are getting sick, though. People, why are you getting sick? I mean, video games are a form of escapism. And yet, people are getting sick in this game. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Yet. But still. Even more of these farms have to go. Like the ones on the top. Polluted water, actually. Let me double check. Oh, you know what? Yes. Oh, crap. It has crept here. Shoot. Yeah. Did I see pollution? Water pollution? Oh, I think I need to check pollution. Wow, it has finally reached this spot. Yeah, ground pollution, drinking water pollution. Oh boy, the poop lake. The poop lake has spoken. And man, much earlier than I expected this to happen. Can I do it? I need some other stuff. You know what? I'm gonna build... Try to do it like this. Then I'm gonna drop... destroy these. Then I'm gonna move this to here. I need to connect all of these, but wow, nicely spotted. I didn't even think that that was the case, but the case was. And the case was mightily. Boy, that is That is a problem. I'm gonna remove this one then. Yes, I want to proceed. Actually, this one... move this one slightly closer. And then see what happens. I might now have... Oh, darn, sewage treatment. I need more sewage treatment. Are you not active? Operating normal. Okay, I think they just needed some time to... Okay, sewage treatment is fantastic. I need water availability. Okay, water pumping station is my only option, really. And the problem is the poop lake is creeping in close. I need an ability to buy this spot. But also I need this spot to finish my... Okay, the highway will have to wait, I think. I need to build like 2 areas. This is getting nasty. Snap, crackle, and pop. Snap, crackle, and pop. Hey, I've been sort of leaving this area, and there's nothing. There's no other... Here. You know what? This would be a fantastic option. To pump from here. The poop lake will not reach this spot in a million years. But yeah. Poop in the water. The usual problem for people like me. Or just for anyone who's playing. I'm gonna cheese it just a little bit. Ah, now this is out of city limits, yeah. Even if I can cheese it with the building itself, it is out of city limits. And yeah, this is too much cheese. Yeah, by this point it is not it. Thankfully I have money to play with. I could build a water tower for sure. I've also been experimenting, trying to figure out, can I build a quay to sort of stop the spread of poopy water. Unfortunately, quays do not work that way. I think it's over here. No, that's actually Tollbooth. Where is it? Actually, water consumption, water. Okay, actually, it's not too bad. It has not hit the critical mass. As I'm just hoping that this poopy water will dissipate, but I don't think my wishes are gonna come through. Man, that is just ridiculous. Thankfully, this building, at the very least, purifies most of the sewage. But the problem is, I still feel like this poop lake is not gonna disappear in overnight. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Also, should I... Where do I dump my excess soil? Because soil availability right now is maximum. I need to build a mountain. I don't want to build a mountain. That's the problem. I do not want to build a mountain. Okay, but the demand is rising, so... I think this is about time I start building my newest area. Giving it water and all. It's gonna be uneven, but who cares? I don't think anyone cares. Right. Right, so the usual. Oh boy. Now starts that part of the stream where jam is. No. I refuse. The fact is that thing just has turned at the very last moment. Do you not have snapping? Toggle snapping. Not like this. Why is it slightly at an angle? Oh boy. Oh man, I might have messed up on the initial road building. It is a possibility. Ooh, too far. Oh, that was actually perfect. Decided to cancel it. Bam. And finally, I'm most interested in this one because this is slightly off kilter. Some nautical terms for y'all. And then, of course, this, the Mountain of Doom. The Mountain of Doom. Gee, how is this gonna go? I want to test it out first. A bridge. I mean, this then provides that this area can be pretty. We're gonna see what we can do with that. All right, so more high-density residential, or is this now like the outskirts are gonna be slightly less residentially? What's our thinking? Should get electricity eventually. Has this more nature, less people? Yeah, I need parks for sure. At some point, I had actually an idea. Is this commercial? No, this is residential. Interesting. I wanted, so there's a couple of buildings that I have. For example, this. That's just a winter market. Department store. Bam, a big mall. Fantastic. Cinema, also, I mean, part of that. Basically, get an area of shopping and entertainment. There's a shopping statue. I think I've placed it somewhere already. Ooh, look at this. Transport tower. I actually might be interested in building that one. Fountain of Life and Death. There's obviously the Opera House, the stadium around here somewhere, Expo Center. I've already built a high interest tower. Actually, yeah, there's the stadium. Does this mean... I'm pretty sure I've built a fantastic fountain somewhere. Is this a fantastic fountain? Honestly, as far as fountains go, I wouldn't call this fantastic. It's nice, but nothing special. But yeah, basically I wanted to build an area, commercial, like something very commercially. Maybe that milestone building in the middle. Then as a ring around them, high density commercial maybe. And then as a ring around that, nature, parks, that kind of jazz. So the people around are not complaining about noise, about that kind of stuff. Oh boy. Who boy. Who, as they say, boy. But this also calls for expansion. Right now, elementary school availability, really you have tons around here. You don't have a problem with availability. You have a problem with the fact that I think a lot of people have arrived and they are all pretty stupid. Sorry, I've called your kids stupid, but that is the absolute truth. Your kids are somewhat stupid right now. Really? Not placeable? Oh, because it's a bridge. That would explain it. You know what? That would explain it. Also, this could be like a whole area with schools and everything. So, okay, let me see. Elementary schools, high schools, universities. University right now is not a problem, but it's high schools and elementary schools specifically that are currently having an issue. So I really need one of each around here somewhere. Plus services, plus all that kind of jazz. I'm almost... You know what? I need to place it somewhere in the middle, I think, like closer to these parts. So this is going to be elementary. Multiple, really, but at some point I definitely... Oh, yeah. I now remember my problem with my sectioning. And that problem is a big building such as a high school does not fit. I can make it go around, I suppose, but... Jam doesn't do around. Can we somehow agree? Oh boy, it's only making it worse. As the fact that this has this footprint over here, which, yeah, not exactly what I'm going for. Not exactly the feel. Fix that later. Everything's fixable. But yeah, let's start. I'm gonna zone this as low density. We're just going to be starting like outskirty kind of types. Maybe also low density and start high density from here. Where do I want to place that commercial? I've started building it up pretty high, but I need obviously healthcare. I think I'm gonna, just in case, because I've had the precedent and I do not want to repeat it. Ah, darn, is it also not fitting? Really, is it not? Man, like one space too wide. That is just tremendously unlucky. And of course, immediately slope to steep, yada yada yada. Whoop. Had you just a second ago? Just too much by one. This is... Okay, but yeah, if I had to place it, if I had to pick where I could place it. Nowhere here, it seems. Okay, let's put it as this. Then fire station. I'm actually finally might want to put the big one. Actually, proper fire station. Then, of course, a big police headquarters. It should also be... Yeah, patrol car capacity. But because I'm expecting these areas to be large enough to be pretty nasty and big. All right, so how about this? Is this area fit? This area is looking pretty fit for something of the sorts. People are getting sick again. People, could you please stop getting sick? Just please. I think what I want. I don't know what I want. That's the problem. That's a big deal right now. I generally don't know what I want. Even if Spice Girls come by and say, "Tell me what I want." Oh, well, what you want? God, I got confused. They're sick of being treated like idiots. Maybe, hey, just like in Animal Crossing. Okay, maybe not like in Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, you're sort of forced the role of a mayor. Here, I've said, hey, I want to be the mayor. And so, yeah, I am the mayor. Sorry, not sorry. Tell me what I want, what I really want. But yeah, as I said, I generally don't know how I want to... Like, this specific spot, especially with elevation and everything, I think it almost, like, begs to be... I've been pretty... Yeah, pretty sucky. Oh, like, for example, this area does not have any entertainment whatsoever. Leisure. There's obviously the whole city park, amusement park, zoo. You know what? Maybe it's about time. Maybe it is about time the zoo... Well, it's really something gets built. Had these are not interesting. I want something like massive. I want the park to end all parks. Botanical garden, by the way, pretty good. Ooh, and ooh, you know what? I like the size of that. So, full of innuendos today's stream. Yeah, they basically need something like right here. There's nothing. Is that a... What's that? Elementary school. I mean, it needs to be there, I suppose. But man, that botanical garden is just prime. It's not hitting there. Why don't we just build a park over there somewhere? If you wanna be something, something, you gotta be something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, there's one more. I know, but anarchy. Oh man. Oh, now, yeah, potentially it's sloped too steep. Oof. That's actually a little bit of a problem. I've demolished more buildings than I needed, and now I can build because slope apparently is too steep. Who would have thunk it? All right, well. Ignore the buildings being in the middle of the whole thing. And yeah, this whole elevation situation is not great. Actually, I might wanna... How about this? This is, I think, as good as compromise as it could be. Alright, oh boy. Did I just... How many people are living in this building? 16 households. I've just dropped like 1,000 people. Are we alright? Well, people are sick again. Sick of being treated like idiots. Could you really not get any electricity? Come on. Get on with the program. Oh, now you're complaining. Come on. Could you not? Space already occupied. Space is the space really occupied? I don't think the space is occupied. So what are you on about? I'll ask very quizzically. What on earth? I know you need electricity. Just let me give you some electricity. I would gladly give you some. Just that the fact that you're refusing for electricity to come to you. Okay, this should work. This is absolutely lame, but get the electricity, my people. Water availability. Okay. Has it? It hasn't really. The change. There's really not that much change. I think the pollution might have retreated. No, pollution is still the same. Oh god. Ever drinking water pollution? Yeah, because that one's polluted. Everything's polluted. The planet is dying. Run. Run while it still can. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna demolish this. Because I think that's the one that is mostly contributing to it. I'll once again quickly, very quickly, put on pause. Where is it? Where is that bit of... I think it's landscaping. There it is. Quay is for waterfronts to have a nice finish. Flood wall, it's for canals, right? So... Yeah, cannot build on water. Basically, the moment I start building it, it starts going into the water and then never going down. It's a flood wall, okay. And then this is a shallow canal, which does not really fit my purpose whatsoever. I need a wall, which again can be... Can I actually do this just with basic terraforming? I'm gonna flood. There's gonna be a flood of biblical proportions. Theoretically, I can just extend the land over here. Poorly. Elevate back clicking, yeah. Honestly, maybe not as bad of an idea. Let's see. And plus, oh, actually, this gets rid of all that extra earth that I had. Might be somewhat expensive, but I generally don't care. Okay. Little penis-shaped island, but this should allow me to... Oh god, it's creeping even closer over there. Let's see what I can do. Oh, there's also could be a problem, but at this stage that... I'm building extra because I feel like I might need them. Let's see if this works. And I'm not sure. Does it say whether it's taking in polluted water? Just in case, I'm going to remove this one. Let's see. There are going to be water outages all over the city for a moment, but... Okay, water availability, fantastic. More than needed, even. Okay, yep. Outages, but you're going to be fine in a second. Fine in a second? Fine in a second, oh thank God. I was afraid. Once I was afraid, I was petrified. How's the pollution? Will pollution drop immediately, or do I have to wait? Average drinking water pollution, thank God, reduced. But yeah, really to... The problem is I cannot fix this permanently. I don't think I can fix this permanently. The pollution will be there. I've seen there was like a cheaty way of doing this. Somehow connect the tubes, the water pipes in a specific way that the output of those water treatment plants and the water dumps just sort of disappears into nowhere. But that's cheesy. I do also know for a fact that there are mods that allow you to get a building that treats the waste just a little bit better. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the DLCs actually has a better building that allows you to deal with pollution. But as it stands, I do not have neither, and one might consider the buildings, the modded buildings to be cheats. So don't want to be cheaters. Okay, so how we doing? Traffic over here has basically not been created just yet. We need commercial, and I'm actually pretty close. I need to hit that milestone today. That's going to be the top of it. This unfortunately is loud. That's what these people are complaining about. Is that actually making them sick? I think it's making them sick because they're right next to a loud thing, which is understandable. And I need to do something about that. If the industry has been asking for growth, I most likely have not been noticing it. How are we doing? Traffic has increased just a little bit. Traffic in. Ooh, traffic out. Oh, that's buses mostly, but wow, that's a lot. How come you are... This is still pretty good. Right goes right. Oh, this one. I think I quite thoroughly remember. I don't want to create a new line. I want to... How do I just... I want to create a new line. I want to just click on you. Can I do that without the move it mod? I thought I could do it without the move it mod. Not the bus. Like, I want to move the bus stop back. Also, maybe build this one. Is that even a problem, though? Majority of the traffic is still going left. Okay, this guy decided he needs to go right. Actually, where are you going? Delivering forestry products to nylons galore. It is doing a big loop-de-loop throughout the whole town and then going back, and nylons galore is here. Okay, this is not how I want this to go. I do not want them to turn around like that, and I think it's due to the fact that, but no, it could have turned left, gotten around. Oh, it needs to get on that street. Oh, you know what? That is a problem. It's the fact that a bunch of these... Yeah, he, for example, needs to go there. But everyone who needs to turn slightly differently, I'm looking for, not for tractors who are going that way. Oopsie daisy. Actually, proper cargo. Where are you going? Yeah, see? All of them who need to do something on this street, delivering from the forestry, from the lumber yards to here, need to do this loop-de-loop through the town. And this is not blocking my traffic, but this is really unnecessary, and also blocks this. As the more trucks are moving in. Jesus, donut vans. That's a lot of them. Donut van owned by the Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. I have my questions. Donut van owned by Best Parts. Hot dog van owned by Quality Appliances. That's that donut van. Again, Best Parts. Best Parts just love their stuff. And this is why I've been thinking roundabout. And I think I'm gonna go with that, but you, good sir or madam. Really? How do you move a bus stop? It was a bus stop movement thingamabob somehow. I need to check a couple of our lines, by the way. See if the amount of buses is too much or not. Oh, that's someone on a bicycle. Geez, how on earth do you move the bus stop? The bus stop. No, not a tree, a bus stop. Theoretically, it should be like something through here. Like, not create a new line. Bus stop gets created automatically, so... do I? Oh. I know what I need to do. I need to see the bus line for me to be able to do any changes with it, and I basically turn off any of the lines, so... And now, I think, if I go bus, this, drag stop to move it. Nobody's using it anyway. Right. So, quick check. So, education. Well, I still need to add multiples, for sure. Also, public library to go with the new buildings over here. It's actually a good call. Public library. Oh, man. Roro, as they say. How about there? Should be pretty good. But yeah, another elementary school, another high school, and maybe I made a mistake. Maybe they should have been placed slightly further up there, so... Otherwise I need to place... Actually, still not a problem. You know what? Some people might complain. I will ignore their calls. Oh, what? Nobody's complaining? I'm imagining things? Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Can I cheese you a little bit? Really? Not even here? Not even... There's not even... Is there really even a slope? You know what? This stupid edge over here, I'm pretty sure that is the slope that they've been are talking about. Yeah, this has just gone worse. And of course, yeah, here, I cannot place it because this is just... Going skywards. Anyway, for education, yeah, we have a problem of we need more elementary schools because they're tiny. We need high schools. That's going to be fixable in a moment. Okay, healthcare availability, fantastic. Plenty. Citizens are still getting sick, but I think pollution has been fixed. Hey, Ghost Place. Hiya to you. Welcome to the city of... Okay, you cannot see it, thank God. Ignore anything I'm saying. Elders still need their elder care, it seems. Although it seems should be okay. Like, these are not getting it for whatever reason. I'm just fine. What's up with you? Loads. Wind is not exam. Traffic. Yeah, this right now is a problem. And roundabout is coming that way. No question about that. Because it's stupid when the cars are just taking detour through the city. Cargo trucks, nonetheless. I don't think there's a better way. Pollution has not gotten worse. Noise pollution... Wish I could immediately like see places that are complaining about noise, because that icon is tiny. City Skylines is great. I'm glad to have joined the club. Where is the... I mean, the forest, I suppose. Why is it so fire hazardy? Like... I suppose I could build a new one. You know what? Maybe it's about time. Maybe it's about time I built one on the far reaches. Also, let's remove anarchy, otherwise it's going to be glitchy. Crime rate is incredibly low. I've already gotten the achievement that was for low crime rate, and it still continues to be pretty low. That is not a problem, thankfully. Right, let's check this out. Have 19,000 people? You'll get there. You'll get there. I've seen towns like 10,000, like 100,000 people. Got my numbers right. 200,000 people. That is crazy. Okay, what are we having here? You know what? For now, I think I'm going to leave as is. I don't think that one makes a change. And thanks for the follow, Ghost Place. What about the buses? I think we might have a problem with the buses. So, forestry line. Are we running a couple of pretty full ones? Let's see. I'm trying to sort of assume the number of passengers and see how many buses do we need or not need. For example, here's a 56. So this basically needs almost 2 empty buses. 2 empty buses are sort of going this way, so mostly the buses are full. Okay, so forestry line, not a problem. HR loops. Oh, so this is now starting. Yep. This needs an increase of buses. But now the same problem starts, basically. Why are there so many? I might need to solve this some other way. HR Loop 2. This is actually going pretty well. I wouldn't even say it needs any extra buses. Look at that. This is going pretty fine. But darn, this black line compared to this pink line, oof, boy, there's so many more people. I've been streaming for, I'm approaching 3 years. And in total, there have been different streams, but I'd say 1,000 hours could be a good call. There's the main feature on my channel called, right now it's called Jam versus the Backlog, where I take games from my Steam backlog and play it to completion, or at least until I get grown bored of them. And that just recently has hit 600 hours. We also do things like that, long plays of games that can just be played forever, like City Skylines. Classic jams, which needs to return at some point when I'm playing games from my childhood. There have been multiplayer features on the channel as well, so overall, I've been doing this for a while. And hey, I'm enjoying it. The channel was, and most importantly, the channel was created in basically I started streaming so I can sort of discipline myself a little bit about actually properly starting new games. Okay, you know what this is? This is, I think, is an overkill. Redline does not need that many. There are so many empty ones. I can most likely just cut down 10 and I won't even notice a difference. Industry line. I'm pretty sure you're running pretty empty as well. Let me dump down at least 3, maybe even 4 of yours. First line, industry line, old city line. Quick check back here. And that's where I cut, right? It's hard to tell just yet. You know what? No, I think I'm gonna cut down to like 24. So that's old city line. Got that. Industry line we just seen. I think I cut them just a moment ago. Old city line, industry line, forestry line also is okay. Forestry line all of a sudden has a couple of issues here and there. You know what? Back to 16, I'd say. And then check the metro. Bus lines are tough. Hey, that's what I wanted. There you have it. Colossal City. I don't really care for Floating Cafe, Nuclear Power Plant, or the Cargo Hub, but it is the one more thingamabob that I can buy. Also, hey, Chirpix launch site. Are you kidding me? Chirpix launch site builds and lets you launch rockets in order to provide public space transport services. How does that work? I'm just sending extra people to space, but... Huh? What? Cinema, yeah, already got that. Department store... Gherkin. Hypermarket at some point as well. I need some commercial. This is what you get without playing without unlimited money, and that is just little achievements that you get. There's obviously a tab for achievements themselves, but this is milestones. You start reaching population, for example, next bit of population, you get an airport, more land to buy, and all that jazz. Right, but most importantly, I can only buy one. That is my biggest problem. I wish I could buy several. I think I need to buy this after all. Purchase. Yeah. Next one up, it's gonna be this one. Okay, right, quick break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere. More City Skylines after this. And now, for the finale. Did I even mute myself for the break? Not sure. Either that or I haven't clicked the unmute button properly. But welcome back to this beautiful city of Jamville with me, Jam, and with Ghost Place as well in the chat. Are we really having a trash problem? Garbage processing status pretty darn good. Landfills. Is there an empty landfill anyway? Empty and finished. In which case, actually, can I look at building? Stop emptying. Oh, I can just demolish you. Right, so here is our new area. Interesting. Did the... Yeah, interestingly enough, the high density got populated much quicker. One or the other, we now have this big space. Theoretically, I can now move all of this elsewhere. How are we doing pollution-wise? Okay. Because these are really close to the poop lake. Oh boy, and pollution is slowly seeping through here. Thankfully, I have now more space over here. Really, this... Ah, God, but it's going to be moving past the coast. Pollution has gone slightly better. Moaning about electricity, or at least that's what I'm getting from your message. But then getting ill, it's two different issues. Are you keeping your electricity up and up? Like, is your electricity availability good? But yeah. Other than that, build hospitals, build all the types of care, elder care, child care, cemeteries, crematoriums. Make sure that people actually have space. Basically, just go into each one of these and see whether the availability for everything is good, isn't green. Goes for water, goes for electricity, basically for everything. You have unlimited money, you definitely can place unlimited amount of these services for your people to enjoy. Right, and that said, I think I'm gonna quickly explore what's our metro looking like. I'm surprised at the amount of people. Excuse me. I would think it would be more. It isn't. Okay, I am surprised. I am somewhat baffled. I would have expected there be a lot more demand for this, but there isn't. Yes, like this bus stop. Why does this bus stop? Where are these people all traveling? Like, I need to. Like, this is crazy. This is not what needs to be. Where do you want to go? Are you even? Resides at the Cherry Residence. Expert at... Okay, so you need to go here somewhere. Yeah, over here. So I'm assuming you're just taking a bus over here somewhere and then take a walk? Okay, that's you. That's just one person. You work at the same elementary school. Wow, okay. 2 random people from this crowd. University student, university, okay. You have a nearer one, unfortunately, but you're not going there. Yeah. If they had a icon with headphones and getting ill, the fact is that something noisy is right next to your residential building. So, for example, right over here, I do have this issue in a couple of places as well. For example, here. Actually, these are not complaining anymore. But things like parks, things like commercial buildings. For example, these high-density commercial buildings, they make noise. And people do not like living next to the noise. There is... Right, there it is. Noise pollution. Like on over here, and it shows noise pollution. For example, this is commercial area over here, it makes noise. This metro over here makes noise. Wind turbines in this big office building, it makes noise, and people dislike living next to noise. Parks are nice. They provide a little bit of leisure, but they are also making noise. So make sure to just separate your residential, where people live, from where people are working. For example, industrial areas, they make a ton of noise. Or just shopping. Over here. Information, left corner, and this is noise pollution. My noise pollution is but then again, my biggest noise polluters are industrial areas where I absolutely do not care about the noise. The noise there is only natural. Tractors moving around are gonna tractor around. More nightclubs, says MCM2. Sure. Actually, there is, even with the After Dark, there is some sort... I haven't used that feature to the fullest, but there is a way to designate the areas a little bit better for leisure and all that kind of jazz. Again, initially I was thinking, hey, what about a... like a bay area here, a beach and everything. Not when this is all Poopy Lake. Tropico 6, wow. I've played, I keep forgetting which one. I think I played Tropico 4 on the stream, and I think that was where I sort of understood that I'm still enjoying those city building games. It has a little bit of different flavor to it, but yeah, this was the previous city builder that I've played. But it's, again, slightly different, and so City Skylines really, it's up to my standard. All 6 games, wow, even the old ones. I remember reading about them, but never really getting to them. Really? Oh, you know what? Oh, there it is. Ability to buy a lot of areas. I don't think I need that many, that's the thing. Where are we gonna see? Tropico 2. Interesting. That's the one you consider the most interesting. Peculiar. Any specific reason for that? Nuclear power plants, not interesting. Really, all these buildings that have gone unlocked are of no interest to me. Right, so, this area is still in the middle. You know what? Let's quickly go here. This still needs redoing. There's no question about that. This needs redoing, and I'm gonna redo it just now. A bit of industrial over there is gonna suffer. Oh god, I forgot. No, actually, I don't even have that thing on. Close. Let me quickly do the intersections as well. Oh, right. The original Tropicos were about, yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, yeah, it is now getting pretty iffy. You need to stop, and you need to stop. But those on the roundabout, please move, for the sake of all of it. Also, why are you, oh boy. I think there is there? Oh. No, not in this direction. Not in this direction. There's no need to stop in that direction. I think I've just messed it up just a little bit. It might increase. You need to send ships to the sea to get resources for your city. Wild. Yeah. It's an interesting game, and I have, well, played the 4th one. I have the 5th one in my library, but I think I'm one day playing that on stream. The reason for that being, it is... at the very least, the 4th one, I had the problem of I've been going through missions through the campaign, and every single time I played a mission, I've been basically doing it the same. I've been forgetting about the same things, I've been going through the same motions. At some point, I've just been continuously doing the same things over and over and over again. Ooh, you know what? This is honestly has not helped that much. That tail, ooh yeah, that tail is growing. You know what? If I just let you just go, without any disregard, the flow should be a little bit better, right? Especially for people who want to go here. I think the flow has improved. I wish I could... of course, the pedestrians. This should be okay. Uh-oh. Roro. Okay, next order of business. Yeesh. Oh, you know what I can do? As it's all of a sudden like a ton of people went through here. Because I'm assuming a lot of people want to go here. What's our... all of them are left, yeah. So I've seen this a couple of times, and this could be something of interest. Why are you switching lanes? Because, no, you don't want to go left, that's the thing. Traffic manager, I need that traffic manager. But yeah, a thing that I saw, and maybe now I don't even need, but basically roundabout, imagine a roundabout like this one, and then there's a separate outside lane that just goes outside. and goes to the nearest turn. And that allows the traffic that does not want to go there, there, to just go straight where it needs to. Obviously, that's usually basically you take a main road that way and send it their way. Oh boy, yeah, this. If people want to cross, this is not the place to do so. Thankfully, there's not that much people crossing. Okay, for example, this area has now been absolutely cleared up. Problem is, this area is now... Oh, crap. Okay, I am starting to get a deadlock. What's your problem? What is your problem? And... just forced to wait because it's full. It's simply full. Buses and everything. What? Okay, maybe now I put the stop signs. Are you stopping here for no reason? No. Going around. The through output of this. I'm gonna quickly do this in case there's something glitchy. They keep on stopping. Go. For everything's sakes, go. Is there a node that is misbehaving? Is there a second road there somewhere that's stopping them? They should not be stopping. And yet, every single time they come up here, they stop. What's your problem? Junctions, no. No, that's just a recommendation as to what to do. Do I mark you as a Purdy Road or something? No, they're still stopping. Now they're stopping over here. Yeah, no, that's not it. Okay. Back to this and junctions. Yeah, this definitely does not need to stop. What? This is getting problematic. Tropico 6 because it's a bit of best of everything. They basically polished everything in that one. Oh, okay. I might revisit that at some point then. Oof. Oofsie, oofsie, oofsie. Should I? I don't think that is the problem, really. Okay. I don't understand this problem. They, in a couple of places, specifically this one, I generally don't understand why they're stopping. Nothing. I can try and rebuild it maybe quickly. Maybe something will get unstuck. Quick check. Is there like a wild node down there somewhere that is really killing the whole thing? It's not elevated, like it's not a problem that it's... I'm pretty sure that's not a problem, that it's like slightly elevated. Then just stop. And that is killing my whole beautiful plan. And this is ugly. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Or... Also, let's consider this. The industry has recovered. People are coming in. The farms are finally full. If I just go like this, it's hard to tell, honestly, which ones are filled and which ones are not. Because some of them are like this, like yellow and everything, and... Baconry. Oh, man. Baconry. So, yeah. I think, what I will do in the remaining time is finally build an exit to this area, an exit and an entrance to this area that will allow transport who wants to enter and exit farm fields without hitting the cargo train terminal. And again, I was sort of thinking about building a cargo train terminal somewhere else. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah. This is building up. A chance for this traffic to exit around here somewhere. This also might mean that I will be forced to finally get rid of those dirt roads. Dirt roads are fantastic for sort of natural look of this place. Farms and yada yada yada, that kind of jazz. This one has no more room. Let's empty up. Basically, I'm trying to just get rid of all the landfills and only live on garbage processing plants. Just for the sake of it. I'm gonna try demolishing you and then putting you back. in place. Something is iffy, something is wrong, and I generally cannot understand what it is. Also, I might let it run for a little bit. I don't know. I'm assuming some underlying feature is stopping this, but there's absolutely no reason for them to stop. Whether there are people, whether there are no people, they just stop. I don't know. I need a traffic manager. I'll try it with it next time and just try to figure out what the mystery of this place is. But right now, unfortunately, this is going to be like this. But again, let's try to alleviate the pressure here by building something here. So, how do I want to do this? First of all, later on, there's going to be an intersection going to that side. So, and I don't want to build anything close to this intersection. Theoretically, the best way is going to be... Oh, man, it's a mess. There was also fire, it seems. Actually, no, fire is somewhere else. Was somewhere else, and now they're trying to get back. Oh, there's a fire, and... Anyone? Oh, there it is. There's a machine. Maybe 2 would be a good start? I don't know. But yeah, so where do I want to... How do I want to? Because, yeah, this is a mess. The fact that they're exiting from here, this is not it. Even with this tunnel, that was a good idea, but that is a good idea for everyone who will be here. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Move everything up top? I mean, that's a reasonable way. But it was train track. If there will be more space over here, I would understand it. But the train track, I can definitely work around this these train tracks and somehow make it so that some sort of an interchange goes around it. These little trains going. Okay, that was slightly up. Oh, goodness gracious. Anarchy. I think that's the reason. Thankfully, I'm not seeing this for most. Most importantly, they're going through. Should I... This one has burned down after all. They've saved one, but not the other one. I need a way for all this traffic to exit here somewhere. I can raise this up just a little bit more, I think. And let the road pass underneath. And that is going to be my intersection. What are we thinking? Are you pondering what I'm pondering? Okay, so I have this compact interchange. Unfortunately, that's for like 2 ways. That's like a 4-way interchange, so that's not what I'm currently looking for. Let's not place it. I'm looking, yeah, I think at another 3-way intersection. It's huge, though. Theoretically, I can get away from it. No, that's... no, that's... Like, I need it to be placed, like, here somewhere, almost. For it to be... Why is it so gigantic? Obviously, that then means that they're not slowing down and all that kind of jazz. But this is just... massive. This might be an option, but then again, this means I'll have to be forced to redo that one. Can I do this without anything else? So, let's think about it. No? Okay. This is very if indeed. Oh no, it sort of needs a bridge really for it to function normally. I needed this to be raised from the word go, really. Okay, this is already enough, I think, for this plan to work. I'm also looking forward to seeing trains going through here. It's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, I need a road, just your standard. There's a train. Whee! This is not how trains work. Okay, climbing. Hey, you have enough speed to really go. You need to slow down because I think you're going over that thing, but that is not a problem. Actually, speaking of which, my trains are still not carrying enough stuff in them. I'm still curious as to why. And also, why... Oh, okay, let's turn off anarchy because I think that's messing up things. Just why are you insisting on the curve? So why a slope? Explain. Because I'm very confused. Cypress Street. Okay, so... I think I'm just gonna upgrade this road straight up for the whole length over here. Space or what do you mean? What is space already occupied by? I can upgrade this, but I cannot upgrade this. That is very strange. Also might be remainders of the anarchy. Since we have the move it mod, we can also do this. And snapping, I suppose. Snap. It's the chiropractor just going snap. And making sure this is looking lovely. Okay, this should then improve the situation. There's really no reason for this area to be... also, this has been built with a lot of potential expansion in mind. That's why it is so huge with really nothing there. Okay, interestingly enough, no one is using this road just yet. Yeah, there's a whole mess. Okay, so, idea is I need to throw the traffic from this road onto these roads. Well, simplest one is theoretically, I don't even need to do anything special over here. I just do even a highway connection, I think would do. So basically, oh no, not upgrade, not upgrade. Where do I want to go? Why are you so insisting on being curvy? What is it about you that says, I want to curve this? I want to curve so badly. You know what? This actually might work. Oh, but now space is already occupied. I'm trying to pick an angle at which... I mean, that's an option. Okay, that's one. Next one is going to be crossing in the other direction. So this is where it becomes bad. This is where Jam is struggling sometimes. So... Okay, this is very ugly indeed. I think with the Move It mod, we might be able to fix it just a smidge. Exactly what I'm looking for. Can I get a curve? Oof, there it is. Can I get... this angle sort of is a murder. And then immediate straight angle. No. Let's start getting this like one at a time, maybe somehow. Whoa! Oh boy, no, this is... And also, why this? Oh man. I mean, I suppose, yeah. On the big road, like on the normal road, this is an intersection. Where are you all going? Okay, you're going outside of the city. What am I saying? Yeah. I'm just surprised for a second. What are you doing? They're doing exactly what I've told them. No, not you. The node over here. Oh, it's stretching the road. No, and that's sort of not what I really want. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Can I... No, this breaks the road. Everyone gets confused. I'm very sorry. I'm so very sorry. Okay, let me at least fix this. Okay, this is better. Like a chiropractor, just crack. One more? There's something iffy around here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is, I'd say, perfect. Or almost perfect. This isn't. How can I make this? Well, I think this, for a start, really a similar angle should be better. Because right now, I'm somehow skewed it to one side. Man. Okay, this is not too bad. Ugly, yes. Oh boy, this especially. These roads that are sort of go at an angle. Okay, right. Has this improved our situation even slightly? I don't think it has. That is the problem. Obviously, cars are now... Traffic's slowly starting to get here. I don't think the traffic is still realizing that it can go there. Maybe it has. Oh, and you know what? This is part of the whole thing. I also need a second part, which is bringing the traffic in. I'm only bringing the traffic out. Right now, my biggest problem is obviously this big traffic jam. Actually, once again, has gotten worse here. And I think this is... Have I restored this junction? Yeah, I put the stop back here. At the very least, I can send this traffic going, but this one is here, still problematic. Yeah, I need you all to somehow get back in. You're delivering to this. You're going to there. Yeah, majority of this traffic over here is going to be tractors. Yeah, there I have tractor going to all the way here somewhere. How can I make it enter this area around here somewhere? Because a lot of them are still sort of... Okay, where are you going? You're going... Actually, you're going to the cargo hub. That's exactly what we need. But... for those purposes, I'm thinking of building another cargo hub. At very least, the traffic is exiting here, which is a good thing. Oh! They're just driving through each other. Alright, but yeah, what I wanted to do is... And there's going to be a mess. I'm feeling that at some point there's going to be a mess. But I need pretty much the same construction, but for traffic coming in. So, which means... Almost like one through here. Like, should I build it there? Like, maybe the other way around. Can I do that? So, one that goes... I also want to make this look beautiful, so... So what are the options? I can... Well, one of the options is actually building like another proper interchange, so people... do I have a four-way? I don't have a four-way. I sort of had a four-way, so... Traffic. Has to survive there. How are we doing in the city? I'm just quickly gonna check. People are getting sick again. Are we? How's pollution? Oh yeah. Which one has been reached? Darn, these ones have been reached. You know what? Yes. Man. Yeah, unfortunately that wall was not enough. I got more space here. And thankfully this pile has been reducing. I'm gonna place a bunch of them here where I see absolutely... I mean, eventually even those are gonna be affected. I'm gonna place as many as I possibly can. Plop another one of these. Nope. Plop water. Can I... How do I remove these now? Oh, there it is. And start building them in this direction. With the sound as if we just won something. Water availability, just a second, should just shoot through the roof. Ooh, I am surprised. It wasn't through the roof. It was just there. I'm gonna leave those pipes. I had an idea, or actually not even an idea. Wasn't there somewhere? Yeah, remainders of this. Yeah, this can now go. This can even now go. Also, we're actually hitting pretty close to electricity peak. Well, there's still time, like, there's still 100 megawatts of energy still free. But okay, this should fix that problem, jeez. Yeah, that point would come at some point, just that didn't expect it to come so early. How are we for treatment? You know what, I think another one of these needs to be built. Thankfully, I've already sort of pre-deploy them here. You, my good sir. Oh, you still need 2 connection over there. Yeah, I basically need to bring them somewhere closer. This was a silly way of building those. Again, a lot of future planning, it seems. For no apparent reason. Right, okay. City is still growing. Let's go back to this part where it is... Again, traffic coming in is... Well, traffic coming in is a problem. I'm saying that it's not a problem is because this part is not clogged up. This part is not clogged up, but then this part is clogged up. Oh wait, we're burning again. Garbage is a problem. And people from the top part aren't even using this part as much, so I don't know. So yeah, one option. I'm start building a highway intersection, highway this little guy over here. Go up, 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 even over this one. Or actually, not even over this one. Do I have space over there? Theoretically, I can just start it over here. And plop it there. Let's see if that is a valid option. If not, we can always restart. Maybe not like this. Because then it needs to go even higher. Oh. No, this is stupid. No, not like this. What was my plan anyway? Yeah, in any case, this should... Sorry, I am still insisting that this is not a stupid plan. Really? Are you sure? I mean, this slope is pretty iffy. Really? Can you not continue over here? Slope. Where's the slope? There is no slope. The slope is a lie. It's a pretty iffy way of doing this, but... And if I'm gonna straighten this up, I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Little, whatever you might call it, intersection. I wanted to put this as close to this as possible. Yeah, something like this. This obviously needs fixing. Ooh, oh boy. Can I, oh boy. Okay. Where is your problem? Over here, isn't it? No, there's a problem over here. Yes. Something like this. Is it going the right way? There are no signs or anything. Oh, there are signs. So really like hugging... Oh, okay, this is almost hugging it too much. Is it just barely going past? It's going through it just a little bit. Nah, nothing's the matter. Nothing's the matter. Let's bring it back. You know what? Let's leave it like that. Okay, so traffic from here can now, if there is any. Actually, whoa. Why are you? Whoa. No, I don't want to move anything. Garbage truck, where are you going? Why are you collecting garbage over there? Wow. Okay, this might be a little bit iffy. Not a problem just yet, but slightly iffy. Alright, so there's a way now for traffic from this side to come in here. Ooh, should I have done it slightly differently? Oh no, it doesn't work like that. I keep looking at this road and this little Turner redo. Also, yeah, this is a problem. Yep, not a problem anymore. That was just a big pylon sitting in the middle of the road. You know what? Sorry, pylon. I love you very much. Can you really not? Like, do you have to be? Okay, fine. I want it to be a little bit more symmetrical. Why can't you be like your big brother over here? Obviously, and once again, it's going to take the traffic a little bit of time to catch up on the whole idea as to where they need to go. And plus this, at some point, is going to be a problem. Again, roundabout most likely is going to fix it. If this is going to get plugged up, there's going to be a problem. Anyway, now I need to wait for this traffic. And how about... Oh, boy. Can I do this? If I can do this, I will be feeling like $1 million. So let's see. Without anarchy just yet. So, like this. It needs to be... I'm gonna build a curve later on. And then joining here. Oh, this is ugly. Pole. George, Ringo. There it is. That's where you need to be. And this then is going to be an upgraded to 2-lane road. Why is it upgrading 2 at the same time? Oh boy, this... Why is it upgrading 2 at the same time? No, is it upgrading 2 at the same time? No, it doesn't think that. Okay. 40 kilometers per hour, really? Paul, we talked about this. Can you not? Okay, we sort of upgraded the road, so I'm assuming that's why he popped up. Paul, the popping up... no. Wrong road. One-way road. What am I doing? There's absolutely no reason for this to be a... Yeah, what am I doing? Paul, why are you being so... I don't know what to do with Paul anymore. But again, I've upgraded the road and everything. Okay, let's make this pretty now. But you know what? I'm pretty happy. This is interesting. Okay, so people are starting to use this for sure, which is lovely. How can I make this not terrible? Yeah, this basically needs a curve. Oh yes, fantastic. This is basically it. Bam. This is slightly iffier. You know what? If I just slightly extend that, maybe over there. This is gonna reduce the amount of if just by a little bit. But other than that, I'm loving it. Angle over here on this turn is a little bit sketchy. Okay, so. Okay, but herein lies the problem. People from that side are trying to get to this side and are struggling big time. So yeah, I think this is about time we utilize that thing. Also, how are we doing here? How's the clearance? Ooh, the clearance is pretty. Okay, I am cheesing a lot of this. Actually, yeah, anarchy as well. But one thing for sure, Paul, for the nth time in a row, Paul. Now this needs to go down somehow. I can extend it. I can basically move this over here somewhere. And actually, this is a good place for a roundabout. This still needs to go up big time. I don't want to do a dip in the road. Can I just This will help, but momentarily. This one refuses to go up. If there's a truck in that lane, that's going to be a problem. Anyway, roundabout. In and around the lake. Fantastic. I am loving this area. This is going to be a pretty lovely piece of work. Still, the problem is there is like this traffic. They need a better way to getting there. How can I send the traffic over there? It almost feels like this needs to be like straight up bridge, or should I just make all of this a road? No slowdowns. Building has burned down. Yeah, unfortunately, fire departments around here. There are 2 fire departments, one on this end, one on the other end. Still, they're burning like crazy. Problems, unfortunately, some empty. Oh no, that wasn't the empty house. That was house of someone who has died, and I just killed it, straight up. Sorry. Please have some vouchers for later on. Okay, I need some commercial later on, but yeah. Oh no. Nobody needs to stop anywhere around this place. Oh, because oh no. Oh no. No. Yeah, this is a mess. Okay, so I think the time has come to... I'll let that train pass. This is clearly not working for me. Train has passed. Unfortunately, I have to demolish all of this, I think. Roads. It all was looking pretty nice and dandy. I'm gonna send it all the way to there, I think. But the thing is, it is not really working for me anymore, so... Oh, the height is slightly iffy. I'm gonna bulldoze you, that's not a problem. What's the furthest I can put you without any difficulties? Okay. Unfortunately, that kills the energy connection. How much do you even need? Do I need this ugly? Water's required. Oh, right. You're the other one. How about this? Are we just happy with that? Have they even realized they are out of energy? I don't think they have. Okay, so first of all, these railroad crossings are no longer railroad crossings. Second of all, there still needs to be a better way of doing this. No, I'm thinking of making this a proper road. Okay, where is the slowdown right now? Are you still stopping? Okay, yeah, this definitely needs a bit of adjustment. Last time I've checked, those coming on, those coming on, those... Oh, I'm not even sure where the mess here begins and stops. Which one do I even click out of those? Actually, traffic... yeah, traffic from there is not the issue. They're stopping again. Why are you stopping? Have I put one wrong? I haven't. Traffic manager mod is gonna save me. Start going 2 lanes up. Pete. Oh no, sorry, Paul the Pylon. I think, you know what, Paul the Pylon? I might just delete you outright. You have been nothing but a nuisance. And the bridge is holding up without you pretty fine, so. Okay, let's come back here. This was previously up to here. This is now up to here. Fantastic. There's a problem still. If they wouldn't be stopping over here, that they would be just continuing moving, this wouldn't even be an issue. Traffic over here has reduced monumentally. But unfortunately, traffic has now increased in these directions. Why are you... It's a mess. It's a horrible mess. Let me quickly move you. And maybe just slightly move you. I like my roads to be slightly straighter than this. Up. Traffic despawning just a little bit. I'd like to avoid that. I would like my traffic to be normal and proper. Okay. You know what? Not too bad. Not too shabby. And I'm And I'm thinking this is a success. The city has grown. The milestone has been hit. The next milestone is 55,000, which we're 1,000 short. Afterwards, we're going to be building... Oh, God. What will I be buying? Which is the one I want to buy the most? This. I'm pretty sure this. And then maybe expansion to here. And here, there can be a tourist area. There's also all these objects over here that I'm not sure what they are. There's that one. There's always this mine, almost like whatever you might call it. There's just a bunch of rocks. But other than that, the crisis has been averted. The important bits of the infrastructure have been amended. I still haven't done anything to this area, and I need to. Should this be a commercial? There is demand for a commercial, so let's see. As my last benevolent act, I want to just plop a department store like somewhere in the middle over here. Also, just like this could really be like an entertainment corner. Department store, cinema, everything. Yeah, you know what? How about it? How about that? And parks and everything. So, parks and plazas. I don't think I can combine the park life parks with parks. So what do we have? Duck park. I think large park. So park with trees. How big are we talking? Slope to steep. We're talking slope to steep, everyone. If only you knew how much this annoys me. Okay, so park. Made a lot of people happy. Do people in the industrial areas need entertainment? They're working there. They're not resting there. So this is such a weird thing. I'll plop another park over here, because why not? You are really struggling for entertainment, so I'm gonna indulge you. Over here as well, but there's... I wish there would be like really tiny parks. Basically like this size. But okay, I suppose that's not a park anymore, yeah. Where you can just dot them all around. Okay, traffic has still getting reduced over here. Here, you know what? It is not too shabby. What are we at? 70. Okay, well, that's slightly shabbier. Have we? Oh boy, we have grown worse here. I'm pretty sure I know what we have grown worse here. Yeah, this stuff. I need to rethink my public transportation again. It's all very nice and dandy and handy. That. Where is it? That's my metro is running. Where do these people want to... Is it really not that handy for these people to go to the metro? Everyone around here should be able to... I'm assuming people just want to go, hey, if there's a straight route, if I'm living around here and I want to go to there... Obviously, I'm not going to drive around and wait for the metro, like hit this metro station. I'm going to go straight on the bus. Firstly, herein lies the problem. There was a lot of problems setting up metros over here. Has been a mess. Also, why are you turning from here? This is not your street at all. Where did you even come from? And yeah, obviously the whole bus situation right now is... Metro is doing their work. Again, let me quickly double check because I sort of popped into the metro and then popped out. There's one pretty full station. It's this one, if I'm not mistaken. Over here, which, yeah, it's pretty close to everything. Also, this station, which is not as crazy. Green light flashing for no reason. I'm pretty sure I don't need another car. With the amount of cars, vehicles that are going around, we should be okay. Although... It's the amount of people keeps popping up in different places. No, one more, just one more. But yeah, I need to find a way somehow to help these people help these people to somehow move more efficiently. You know what? How about... It's a little bit crazy, but bear with me. It's not going to be beautiful anymore. That's a problem. Well, can have trees and bus and taxi lanes at the same time. Alright, so where does it start? Where does the... Well, the poopiness starts here already. How about I'm going to put it through here? You're not that happy that I'm removing all these beautiful trees, but I'm pretty sure you'll be pretty darn happy when the buses start moving properly. Ooh, that is pretty interesting. Actually, I thought this worked a different way. Did I put the right road? 4-lane roads with bus lanes. Honestly, don't even need a bus lane. Okay, still, why are you coming from this side? What is your route? I wouldn't be able to see it, but... This is not the street you operate on. Am I... Like, there, the purple line. It does not go there. And yet, they're coming from this road. How on earth? Why on earth? This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Also... Yeah, I think it's just waiting for someone on this bus stop, but there's nobody on that bus stop. Everyone on this bus stop. And nobody can reach this bus stop because, yeah, everything's... Oh boy, 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 oh boy. I thought this would help. Emergency transport. Is something... I'm pretty sure nothing's borked around here. Yeah, free flow of the traffic. So the buses right now are just... I might want just to delete a couple of you. And you just need to go. I put a lot of vehicles, but it's... I don't think the problem is the amount of vehicles. The problem is that people have very specific demands as to where they want to go. And I'm not doing a good job of satisfying those demands. And yeah, a lot of people are just exiting the bus over here. Let's wait for the next one. Why are you not moving? Ah, darn. Oh, I missed the moment where people are exiting the bus. Not even that many. Then these people are, yeah, going to Planks for Life. Oh, sorry, they're going to bus station. The forestry line that's going to take them to Planks for Life. Yeah, something needs to be done. My metro right now is not efficient. Or my metro is okay-ish. Just the fact is that the... Yeah. This is still absolutely not working. Like, there's a deadlock. And again, buses coming through here. Another one! How did you end up here? Like, okay, let's watch this one then. Actually, a very, very packed bus stop as well. Oh boy, there's... Okay, well, there's gonna be problems. There's gonna be problems that I'm gonna be solving next time. Oh, and yeah, and that number of passengers, that's the passengers that are currently... that are currently waiting. Sorry, that are currently actively using the line, but this is not the number of passengers who are actually... staying on the bus stops right now. Okay, majority of the traffic over here is people from the metro. Okay, go! Go! You must be full by this point. Like, why are you not taking... Okay, are you all waiting for a bus? Then get on it. The bus just left without its full capacity. Right? Oh no, sorry, that's distance travel online. Passengers 30. So just go! Go! Why are you waiting? Okay, alright, well, of course, traffic is building up over here. Also need, yeah, the garbage is going to be a problem around here because this needs a separate garbage collecting area. Just like we've built one here, there needs to be another one here. I'm actually going to work on that. Maybe even build it immediately, and that's going to be the last act of the day. No upgrades, straight up build. to the city limits. How do I want to do this? There's going to be eventually a good area over here, but for now, let's just build your usual. How do I want to do this? Kind of setup. Actually, yeah, I was thinking no more forestry setups, but still, like as far away from the city as possible, industrial area, that kind of jazz. Slope too steep, but I don't care. You know what? Darn. Sorry, you'll have to go the other way. Yes, you have no water. Can I? I want to move you slightly differently. Let me plop a third one over here, and I'll be a happy cookie. Now this is a problem. Everywhere I go, problems. What am I building, and why is it not connecting? Okay. This should now be servicing the new part of the city, which is good. Fantastic. Good stuff. The load's going to be taking off the other ones. Fantastic. Good. Great stuff. Yeah, because, again, half of the traffic, most part of the traffic here is... Why are you doing this? What is this? I need a traffic manager mod. God gracious. You are just stopped. You're not parked, right? Are you? You're trying to return to facility. There isn't a traffic jam here, right? I'm not paused. There's this, actually. Oh, this is ugly. I think this is... Is the game just trying to sort of... Okay, started moving. For a second, and then stopped again. Even if you want to make it here, it's... Like the exits, every single room is empty. I'm losing my mind. I'm slowly losing my mind as the game is slowly stopping to make any sense. Okay, it started moving all of a sudden. But you saw, it was just stopped. Also, no parking on roundabouts, please. Okay, it's gonna take some time for the game to sort of reconsider sending garbage trucks from really far away. Also, yeah, a shortcut to the facility might be a good idea. Previously, though, it's... well, they've been using the main road with a roundabout. Okay, yeah, this one is currently all the way pooped. No question about that. Because, again, look at that. They're stuck in a roundabout. Okay, now they've started moving, but... Oof. Is it because... Oh, okay, the bus... Yeah, the buses are a problem. I'm pretty sure that it's still taking some time for it to sort of reconsider and try to figure out what's what. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of traffic from this area as well, because this is not connected to anything in any way just yet. There's also a problem over here, technical, that everyone who goes to this building, I think, needs to go all the way around. But I'm assuming... No, you need to go there, so why are you not going there? There isn't a bus stop. Oh, and that's because you need to go there and you're stopping the whole darn thing. You, sir, are a piece of work. Oh, you know what I need to do? I think this should help alleviate the issue just a little bit, but it's, in a way, it's an overkill. So I'm gonna demolish a couple of buildings. Dedicated turning lane and dedicated straight lane. Overkill, but also... Ooh, no, it's a roundabout. What are you doing, good sirs and madams? Oh, no, what have I done? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, man. Now it's going both ways. No! Oh, there isn't the road like that. I made a mistake. No. I made a mistake. Oh, man. I thought 6-lane round. Oh, you know what it is? It's a highway roundabout. Highway, yeah. 3-lane, one-way road. There it is. Dedicated turning lane and all. Traffic, junctions, yeah. Okay. Oh, man, yeah. I said, oh, yeah. 3-lane roads, yes. Yes. Yeah, it's still waiting to hear. It's not even that close. No, you know what? I need to move it, I think. This is creating such a big problem. Again, let's start the race. Everyone, go, 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 go. Up. Car just pounds out of nowhere. It's still gonna be problematic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and again, oh, and problem is, this was right next to the metro. That was the sort of the purpose of this. Well, they still can sort of move around, get a little bit of exercise. Okay, still, like, the fact that they're pretty much staying on here, it's... And now it's, oh boy. Whoa, 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 why have I done this? This is straight up not correct. Let me show it again. Yeah, the one right next to, you are kidding me. No. This one needs to go straight up. How do I delete it? Just straight up. Not to road, please. Let's be a little bit more gentle. Yeah. Sorry, you'll have to find a new way to get somewhere. I just want to see, like, where will I go? Some of them go back. Wait, these are now rushing here somewhere. Why? Which path are you choosing now? He's just going to work, I think. Oh, that's not a bus stop, right? I think that one person, I just caught one person going home. Okay, high school and everything. There's a wild rush. Actually, all these students? Majority of them going to the left. Alright, it has been 3 hours now. I need to rest my voice, I need to rest myself. I need to stop looking at the horror that is some of these junctions. Traffic overall has gone worse. I'm hitting a critical mass, and I need a traffic manager in my life for sure. Also a couple of other mods, I'll be going through them. So, if I remember correctly, traffic manager will be a godsend. This is also iffy, but we'll survive. What else? I've been suggested the fine engineering, I think, and fine road engineering. Could be also useful. Mod that automatically demolishes buildings that are abandoned. Also a good idea. There were a couple more. I think I'm just gonna go through chat and find those which I have missed. Other than that, let's see, this has been pretty darn fine. I'm gonna rest for the rest of the evening. Unfortunately, these stream days are a little bit iffy for me in terms of playing. I can play tomorrow. Actually, I can play tomorrow until 6 p.m. CST. So basically, my usual stream time. I'm done to playing tomorrow a little bit. So I had an idea, not an upgrade. I said, hey, let's end this, and then I did not end it because I am a big fat liar. Have you heard, folks? Jam is a big fat liar. So I had an idea of. Just was one last thing. I promise that's supposed to be the one last thing. Are you kidding me? Is this really too small? Oh, slope to steep. Okay, that is. But it's occupied. The fact is, it's occupied. Problem is, if I move this any further than this, I'm gonna start building crazy stuff. Okay, so yeah, this was sort of the plan. Plop it Goes to this side. Pretty happy. Cinema. Pretty happy as well. Shipwreck's launch site. I need to find a way to put it somewhere. Ooh, wow. Winter Market is huge. This could be a good place for it, but... this actually is still a good place for it, but still up too steep. Anything else I can quickly plop? Statue of Shopping. Did I have a statue? Yeah, Statue of Shopping is located somewhere else. Statue of Wealth. It's bare. Like, my biggest problem is that these are humongous. Majority of them. Transport Tower. Friendly Neighborhood Park. Neighborhood parks are nice and tiny. I'm gonna plop one here. Another one. No, not enough space. Actually, this could be a good spot. You know what? Where do we need Friendly Neighborhood Park the most? You know what? You guys could use a Friendly Neighborhood Park. Right around. Slope to steep. Right around here. Transport Tower. What about right next to this spot? It's gonna be our later on. Okay. What else? Opera House. Ooh, this is a good spot. Not here though. The remainder of the buildings, like Opera House, Expo Center, and the stadium, are humongous. Statue of Colossalis. Not Colossus, Colossalis. I'm lying to myself. I am such a big liar. I say, hey, I'm gonna finish, and then I don't. This game can be played forever. Hence why I'm playing it in a feature I'm calling long jams, because this can just go on and on and on and on and on and on a little bit more, and then some more, and then some more, and they just never stop because I'm loving this game. It's fantastic. Why has everyone just de-zoned all of a sudden? I would never know. One or the other. No, let's de-zone this for the beautiful thing of it. Yep. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna force that area later on. Not right now. Let's save. Let's stop before I could just continue on playing. Oh, there's a quick save. Interesting. Either I clicked a bunch of buttons or I don't remember that. I'm about to overwrite the save. No, actually, stream game mods. Actually, mod. Okay. Let's put it like that. Just in case some of the mods break the game. Quit. To, let's see, this screen. To the music. To desktop. To a lot of other things. I cannot wait. Monday. Next Monday, I will be able to play this on stream. And it's too long. It is honestly too long. Until that one. I'll be looking forward to that, and I hope everyone will be able to make it. Thanks very much once again for watching. You folks are very nice indeed. Shout out to Ghostplace for the follow. Shout out to everyone here just sticking around watching me getting a little bit frustrated at times, but other than that, I think it has been a fun. And once again, I cannot wait to play again. Tomorrow and on Wednesday, Ira is streaming on her channel. Links to that are down below. I'm back on Thursday with Subnautica. Friday is going to be a little bit of a different approach. There's going to be a day stream, almost like a morning stream, and then in the evening, I'm a little bit busy with casting. I'm going to see whether Ira is actually looking. Actually, maybe the dates might be different. But most importantly, I'll be back on Thursday, and Ira is taking Tuesday and Wednesday. Other than that, it's all very nice. I'm gonna go and rest. I've been babbling for 3 hours straight. That's fine. Well, with little breaks. Doesn't really matter. All right. I am gonna see you all later. Toodles.